I sometimes get questions about how I get my hair to look like this, or how I do my hair, or how my hair looks this smooth or fluffy, or in order to tell you that, I'm going to show you. I can't show you in my office, so let's go back to my apartment. That way. This is the night before. As you can see, this is before me getting in the shower. And my hair's a little bit greasy. I take a shower every day, but I wash my hair every other day. And this is kind of like what it looks like before I shampoo, so let us step into the realm of nudity. I'm trying to be very careful with this camera because I don't want anything from here on down showing, or else I would have to go on a different website. Hey, I'm actually nude, so towels. I don't know what to do with these. I'm also trying to make sure that none of my is reflected. This is one of the most difficult videos I've ever filmed. Alright, can't see myself, but I trust I look okay. Or rather, there's nothing reflecting. Water's on. As you can see, where is it? Right there. I can't do the pointing thing. There it is. Water's on. Gotta let it get warm a bit. Okay, so the most important thing is to get the hair wet. So this is really a technical process of running your hair through your hands, or your hands through your hair, and making sure every last strand of hair on your head is sopping wet. So, damn! The shampoo I use is Redken. This is anti-frizz. Now, if you have really thin hair like mine, this is really good, especially during the summer when it's really humid. But also during the winter, it still keeps your hair moisturized. So, it's really a very fine shampoo. Yeah, get that all over in your hand. In my hand, rather. So there it is. White balance. I'm going to have to edit that. So I always start from the scalp because it gets the, your scalp's where your skin is. That's where your hair follicles are. That's probably the most important thing on your head to keep healthy, because otherwise your hair is going to grow out not healthy. So start in the scalp, massage it in there a bit, like that. And then, there we go. Just make sure it's all in there. Nice and good. So before I rinse, I know you get the shampoo all over your hands. I always editing this is going to be a lot of fun. One thing you guys are going to need, and you probably saw in my last piece of Z, I got that. Indeed, is a hair net, because hair is going to gather at the bottom of your thing here. Is it steamy? Can't tell. Water on. Now to rinse all the suds out of my hair. So I have it running right on the scalp, so the water just runs through the entire part of my hair. There it goes. It's the quickest way to do it, because if you have a lot longer hair than I do, like my hair goes down to just right above my pecs, but like it's been longer before, and the longer it is, the more you're gonna have to really rinse it out of your hair. There we go. Washed hair. Now, some people ask me about conditioner. Redken sells conditioner. Once again, not sponsored, just saying. They sell conditioner, but I do not need it this time of year because it is not humid. So, there we go. Now you know how I wash my hair. What you do next is a little bit different. I mean, obviously, brush your hair. Very important to brush your hair, but not necessarily the most important thing. Sometimes people let it kind of sit, and if they have their own natural curl, that's what they do. But for me, I like to brush it because it keeps all the knots from, knotting up and whatnot. So I mean, I just do a little bit like this. What I used to do, and I do not recommend doing this anymore. If you saw some of my older videos, sometimes you notice like I had a weird ponytail. Alright, let me show you what it looked like. I would use a bunch of these hair ties and just basically stack them in my hair like this, basically. So it was just to be a bunch of hair ties going down my hair. It almost looks like a braid. I would let it dry like this, and it would come out just a little bit wavy, but there would be like not really super wavy, not really super curly. But the downside to this was this took forever to dry. Like, this took well over 12 hours to dry. Not only that, I discovered this was actually damaging my hair, like especially right around here. Like, if it, you know, this is the important part for men, you know, the hairline, right? I'm not having a receding hairline. I noticed that the hair, though, in this part of my face was being weaker and weaker. So last year, after I went to the beach, I just let my hair just air dry. And I was like, huh, I like that curl. So what I did was basically this. Just let it stay down like this. So when I let it dry, I let it stay down. Then it has a nice wave and a nice curl to it. You know, it dries a hell of a lot faster. And it feels good, too. So you have your options, basically. And then I go to bed, the hair dries. Make sure though you routinely clean your pillow. And make sure you get a pillow that doesn't just keep and absorb the water, or else it's gonna smell bad, like after a few days. So pillowcases and pillow, clean that regularly. Some people ask me if I should be using a hair dryer. The problem with this is this, you know, dries your hair, but it actually like dries your hair. Like if you want dandruff, go ahead, use a hair dryer. If you want like split ends, hair dryer. I mean, this is for people like me who have really thin hair. If you have thicker hair, then hair drying is actually probably a good idea because it can handle that a lot better. But for me, I don't need this at all. It's only gonna make my hair bad. So there you have it, nice and smooth and dry. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you did, and I'll see you on the next one. Good night, guys. Take it easy, Phoenicians.